One of the first questions I hear from home sellers is, what's this actually going to cost me? Let's break down the real numbers. In Wilmington, you're typically looking at a percentage of your sale price going towards selling costs. Here's where that money goes. These costs are typically paid at closing and deducted from the proceeds you receive. Hi, I'm Kimberly Crouch with eXp Realty. First, realtor compensation. This is always negotiable and varies based on your specific situation and the services provided and the realtor you work with. I'm happy to discuss compensation structure with you directly when we talk about listing your home. Just reach out and we'll have that conversation. Next, North Carolina has a state excise tax of $2 per $1,000 of the sale price. So on a $500,000 home, you're paying $1,000 in transfer taxes. Then you have closing costs, things like attorney fees, wire fees, and recording fees. In North Carolina, sellers typically pay around $500 for these items, at least in the Wilmington area. And don't forget about prorated costs. Property taxes and HOA fees are prorated to credit you for amounts already paid by you that cover periods after the closing date and charge you for any unpaid amounts for the period before closing. This varies based on your closing date. Here's what catches people off guard sometimes. Repair credits or concessions negotiated during inspection. Budget 1 to 2% of the sale price as a buffer just in case. And if you're in an HOA, most charge a transfer fee of about $300. If you have an outstanding mortgage, your payoff amount will come out of proceeds at closing, plus any prepayment penalties, but those are rare these days. Bottom line, the exact amount varies based on your property and circumstances, but I provide every seller with a detailed net sheet before we list, so there are no surprises at closing. You'll know approximately what you're netting from the sale before we ever put your home on the market. Do you want to know your specific numbers? Let's talk. I'm Kimberly Crouch with eXp Realty, authentic coastal luxury at every price point.